Well, it's cooling down just a little bit, so I can actually do a little bit of workout here in the polytunnel. Earlier, it was just really, really hot. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work, and you can see what we're doing. So last year, I had a bunch of cups all prepped and ready to go, and I ran out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these out now. Here's some of the soil I'll be using to get these started. First up, we have Tip Top Rose Nasturtium from Baker Creek. This is what the seeds look like. Look like little tiny brains. I love nasturtium. They have edible flowers and edible leaves. I already have it labeled, and I already have the hole. So it's going to just go straight into this tray, which is the cubby. Next up, we have Kale Marrow Stem from Seed Savers Exchange. Here are the marrow stem kale seeds. And I know I'm overplanting it, but this will be just to plant to start, and then I'll transplant them later. Good to go. Next up, we have Mountain Mint from Baker Creek. You can see how small the seeds are. Just gonna put some in there. I don't think you can even see that I put some in here. I probably put at least a dozen. And I'm gonna just barely sprinkle anything on top of it. Just to make sure I have some contact with the soil. Do a little bit. Sprinkle. I like to plant the seeds as deep as they are big, and those are tiny. So I'm just barely covering them. Next up, we have New Zealand spinach from Nikitovka. These are from Romania, or sorry, from Ukraine, and it's a really great business they have there in Ukraine, and I bought from them many times. This is the New Zealand spinach. Very cheap seeds, by the way. This is what the New Zealand spinach seeds look like. They look like little horned little monsters. And I'm going to go ahead and plant them in the cup. Oops, I think I dropped one. Just kind of space them out, and I will transplant them later. This is not their forever home, just to get sprouted. There we go, looks good. Next up is heirloom. It's a heirloom melon called Minnesota Midget, and I don't remember where I got these seeds. Not sure. Here's what the Minnesota Midget melon seeds look like. Looks good. Next is Tigger Melon from Seedville, USA. The Tigger Melon's more of a novelty, so I'm only going to plant about 4. Looks good. There we go. I'm going to try the Mexican mint marigold again. I tried before, but I think I must have neglected it or something because I never ended up seeing it. But it's a perennial. It's a herb from Emma Gardner. This is what the Mexican mint marigold seeds look like. And I'm going to cover those up with just a little bit of soil. There you go. So now we're going to do the heirloom top-notch golden wax bush beans, and I'm fairly certain I got these actually from Goodwill. Aren't those pretty beans? Trying to give them their own little space. These are bigger seeds, so I can put a little bit more soil. Got some more Valley Green seeds. It's early prolific straight neck squash. Here are the squash seeds. Doing this with two hands is definitely easier. Here are some bitter melon seeds, and I'm not sure I got these. It's not the Baker Creek packaging, and I bought some from them, but I'll go ahead and use these since I have them ready. These seeds are kind of light, so I don't know if they're viable, but I'm going to give them a chance. I'm not sure how light they're supposed to be. I don't like it when they go to the edge. Otherwise, I'm not super picky. This is getting pretty full. Next, we're going to do some forget-me-nots, also from Valley Green. This is what the forget-me-not seeds look like. And then I'm overplanting because I'm going to transplant later. There's no rule that says you have to poke a hole and then drop it in. Why not do it this way? It's lazy, efficient. There we go. Good. I'm not sure how to say that. Ha-ogan melon. It's from Emma Gardner. It's not really the year to experiment, but I have it ready, so I'm going to do it. Here are our seeds. Just kind of spread them out. Looks good. And that fills up this tray. It's ready to go. And time to water them in. Because I have the hole up the side, not the bottom, it does make a little reservoir of water on the bottom, so it's kind of like a self-watering pot. And I try to put the coarser material, the coarser soil at the bottom. It's helpful. And I'll do one more little drip all the way around. Okay. Well, that was about 20 minutes of work going through. I know it seems like it was faster than that because you only see the little snippets. But about 20 minutes of work, and I planted some melons and beans and squash and flowers. So that's a good tray for a little bit of work. All right, everybody, God bless and have a great day.